Hi, I thought I'd show you today a couple things that you might never have seen before, and you might even have published, even if you publish a book. First thing is folds and gathers. I have in my hand a set of folds and gathers, or what we say is in the trade is an F&G, an F&G. And a fold and gather is nothing more than a collection of sheets like this. You have 1 page, 2, 3, 4 pages here. And those pages have been folded and gathered in such a way to make this what we call a signature or a form. We typically use 48-page signatures for many of our books. Sometimes it's only 32 pages. Magazines will often use a 16 or a 32-page signature, depending on the size of that particular issue. But it's always a multiple of 4 because there are those 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you put those together, almost dropped it, when you put those forms and gathers together and bind them, you get a book. And if you look closely at this book, I'm going to try to separate the pages a little, see if you can see some of these forms and gathers. You can see tiny little breaks in those pages, and those are the forms and gathers. I have no idea if that's going to work until I check this. This is the other thing I want to show you. This is called a trim sheet. Trim sheet is a large sheet of paper. In this case, it has a blue tint because this is from a packet of flashcards. And but the books start out the same way. The printer will run this through the printer, and to put the content and illustrations and whatnot on it. And then it will cut these pages in such a way that they become those 4-page folds and gathers, and then they get put together and then they get bound. We generally don't see these, but again, because this is a flashcard product, we needed to make sure that what is on the front of the card matches what's on the back. And I believe it does, although I wasn't responsible for this one. Anyway, these are some things that are part of the book publishing world, and I thought you might like to know.